Given the nature of this topic, this video is going to be as direct as possible. While knowledge is king, there are simply some topics where once you know the truth, that's just about enough discussion. With that groundwork in place, let's jump right in. In this material, we'll provide the answer as to why some rabbits will eat their own babies, and how you can prevent it from occurring. Thank you for joining us today. We value your time, and we certainly appreciate your support. So what's going on here? Why would a rabbit give birth and then proceed to eat her own baby? Is it a conscious decision, an instinctive move, an accident? Let's examine. The first reason as to why a rabbit could consume her young is due to a stillborn birth. The next reason, an adult rabbit consumes placenta and becomes confused, thus eating the baby by mistake. The third notable reason is panic. Rabbits are naturally nervous creatures. In order to avoid attracting predators, the mother eats her babies. Next is a dietary protein issue. She consumes her young as a means to regain energy following birth. Territorial instincts. This occurs when the mother has no desire to share her hutch, even with her own babies. And the final reason of note involves the weakest link. If she feels that her young will be unable to survive in the environment, she will remove them. It should be noted that in most cases, this is not a planned or thought-out decision. It's an act. Once a rabbit gives birth multiple times, she will naturally understand the role she plays post-birth. As an owner, the entire situation can be quite confusing, heartbreaking, and potentially difficult to resolve and prevent. Because baby rabbits will not survive on their own, they need the protection of their mother for roughly 2 months. Protecting a newborn from its mother for the first 24 hours is critical, as this is when these unpleasant actions typically transpire. While there is no surefire way to prevent this action or keep it from happening again if it has already taken place after a previous birth, there are a few actions that you can take as an owner that are more positive than others. The first measure is to avoid breeding any rabbit under the age of 6 months. Allow the rabbit to build up the proper level of maturity. If a young rabbit isn't ready, then a lack of responsibility can result in this negative post-birth action. The next thing you can do is keep your rabbit as calm and relaxed as possible. This holds true prior to pregnancy, during, and immediately after birth. Set the tone, set the mood of positivity. A stressed rabbit is more likely to engage in the behavior of this subject matter. Keeping your rabbit safe and secure can go a long way in terms of supporting a positive outcome. Another step involves increasing the amount of protein that is found in your rabbit's food. During the final few weeks of pregnancy, add alfalfa to your rabbit's living space. If your rabbit has the proper amount of nutrition, she won't view the newborn as a source of nutritional value. Placenta confusion. We noted this earlier. Watch your rabbit closely. Make sure she doesn't confuse her young for the placenta. And finally, give your rabbit plenty of love and affection. Help her understand what has just taken place once she has given birth. Let her know that she still has value, even though she has welcomed new rabbits to the environment. Let her know that everyone is one big happy family. If she is comforted in this way, she's less likely to become aggressive and territorial, therefore accepting her young and taking on the responsibility of motherhood. And on that note, that will conclude things for the video portion of this very delicate subject. However, if you would like more information on this topic, we invite you to visit us at rabbitcaretips.com. There you will find a full-length and incredibly detailed article on this subject. We've left no stone unturned. If the events discussed in this video have already occurred, and you're fearful that they could occur again, or if you're simply worried they could arise, please take a look at our piece. Watching us off-site? If so, please click the initial link in the description box below. Said link will take you to the information. And until our paths cross again, and I certainly hope they do, we'd like to thank you once again for joining us today. Please have a wonderful day. All the best to you and yours, and we'll talk to you later.